Kirk back again. If you don't know, I'm a spiritual teacher, healer, leader, intuitive, medium, channel, shaman. All the titles don't matter. The point is, I'm here to help you get into alignment with messages that you may have been missing for your higher purpose and your soul's alignment. Okay? And also, welcome to all of my day one subscribers. Welcome to all of my new subscribers. So, today, as you see on the title, is going to be a message for the sign of Cancer. Okay? So, you may have strong Cancer placements in your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, South Node, Mars, and/or Venus placements. Okay? I'm also picking up Mercury as well, with this also being a part of the astro die that came to the forefront. So, I'll repeat again, when I begin the reading, I begin to channel, okay? So, the first thing that I'm getting, which is why I titled the reading this, is some type of new beginning, and a ending leading to a new beginning. Something has recently completed and/or will complete in the near future for you, Cancer. Okay? Any strong Cancer placements. Now, other signs of significance would be Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, and possibly Gemini. These may be some placements that you have or placements of someone else that may be relative to what we're going to get into today. Now, the numbers that may be significant are the number 10, the number 9, the number 7, the number 11, and the number 2. Okay? But something pertaining to your 10th house, some type of communication that came to light or that was present in the recent past. Let's look into it. So, with Mercury being here in the recent past, with the astro die, it's pertaining to some type of communication, some type of intellectual matter, some type of conversation, some type of new idea that has come into your life or taken place, something to do with your creativity and something to do with what is logical. All right? So, I'm not picking up heavy emotions from this. I'm picking up more of rational thinking, okay? Really looking at the situation itself. And with the Sun right below Mercury, right? You possibly getting out of your shell a little bit. I'm picking up festivities. That word is coming to mind, right? The light may be shown on something, has been shed on something that you may want to communicate. All right. Now, when we do look at the emotional side of everything, there may be something emotional going on, troubling interpersonal relationships. So you may be having some relationship issues right now. In addition, it is Mercury retrograde. So do recall that communication may be a little bit rocky right now. Okay. You may be feeling protective. You might be suppressing some emotions. And maternal instincts are coming up, okay? So possibly the way that you're communicating your personal identity has shifted or changed, or is in the process of changing. And then finally, for the astro die, we have the number 10. Okay. The 10th house represents your accomplishments, your investments, your job, your assets, your relationships to others, and your reputation. So collectively, I'm picking up, if you have a strong Cancer placement, remember this reading is for the general collective tribe. Things may resonate, they may not. But essentially, the way that you are communicating yourself, your identity, in relation to your reputation may be changing. Okay? So some type of changes that are becoming finite with your reputation or how you present yourself, right? Even the way that you communicate. This is the theme of this read. Now, I'll go ahead and pull from the karma cards to get a little bit more clarification for us. Let's see. Cancer, I'm picking up also that you may be seeking some type of peace and quiet. So depending on what timeline you're on, you may be wanting some peace and quiet, or you may be putting yourself back out there to be a part of it all, right? You may have been going through a situation where you wanted to clarify what really is for your higher purpose, for the higher good, because I am picking up North Node symbolism. Let's get some clarifications. All right. So definitely a lot of water coming up in the reading. I have all three water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So your fourth house. Again, the number 14 may be significant. 4 days, 4 months, 4 weeks. The significance of the numbers varies, okay? It can be days of the week, days of the month, the years, license plate numbers, mailboxes. You may have been seeing 777, 999, 1111, 1010. All right, you're going to want to look up what those numbers mean to you. You can look them up in numerology as well. So there may be some type of change coming about your beliefs, okay, with Taurus appearing here. Really weighing the pros and cons or the costs of something mentally. And this is where you may be right now, in a mental state of mind, really thinking through your next step. Wow. Okay. So you may be looking for a good time, depending on what timeline you're on, okay? Really feeling some deep emotions, right? So the timelines are separated. You're either in a very mental space or you're in a very emotional feeling space, depending on where you are, Cancer. But my Cancer babies. But with this balance, with Sun and the Moon coming out and presenting themselves, I'm picking up you finding this balance between intellectualizing things and allowing yourself to feel things, okay? You may be feeling something due to a realization that you've recently had, okay? But we'll leave these here. We're going to circle back to those because coming out in the readings recently has been a lot of balance of the divine masculine and feminine energies within yourself. Okay, for all of the signs. So there is this balancing act taking place holistically within multiple dimensions and levels of consciousness in society, okay, around the world. The balancing of the divine masculine, the divine feminine, the light and the dark aspects, all coming into balance. But currently, Cancer signs, you're being guided to cherish your dreams as you did in the past, okay? So maybe some dream that you had, 858 may be significant as well. Maybe some dream that you had, you possibly let it go, and it may be coming back up for you to readdress, reassess, to reinvest. I'm also picking up. And this is appropriate for the timing of the placement of the planets, with Mercury being retrograde, a time of reflection, right? So 3 timelines. You may be deeply in your emotions, you may be deeply in your mind, and or you may be revisiting something in either one of those areas. Okay, Cancer? Mentally, you're being guided to enjoy your idolization of your home base or your family life, okay? I know the holidays have, in America, the holidays have recently come about, Thanksgiving, Christmas. You may be reconnecting with family or being guided to reconnect with family, okay? Maybe planning something sweet for family as well. Physically, you're being guided to use some type of charm, okay? Charm, art, and beauty are the way to be a part of something overwhelming and do what makes you feel secure, okay? So really finding this balance of expression is what I'm picking up for you, Cancer. The deep feelings that you may be psychically picking up on, intuitively picking up on, that you haven't found a language to express yet. It seems that this year, 2024, is bringing into balance the way that you are going to be expressing these dreams that you may have let go of, the way that you represent your identity, okay? And with your fourth house being here, you're really thinking about family, your parental forces, domestic situations, things coming to an ending, possibly in a home life, right? Changing your living residence. Okay, 11-16 may also be significant. All right. So those were some of the action steps to take. Really looking at yourself, your relationships, your identity, the way you communicate these things, okay? Possibly holding back your feelings. All right, you may be guided to express those more, be a bit more vulnerable, and empower yourself through the vulnerability that you share. Spiritually, the attraction of spirituality to ultimately experience what makes you feel secure. You may be really being guided to tap more into your spiritual side, Cancer. Okay? Mentally, derive pleasure from trusting your psychic knowledge of support, okay? You may really need and want to trust in the visions you may have been having in your dreams, the deja vus that you may have been having, many different terminology for the ways that we as human beings experience extrasensory downloads or information that just seems inexplicably miraculous, okay? Not so miraculous, all right? You might be very gifted, Cancer. Your sign and placement is that of the psychic. Look into it. So take pleasure in some of the things that you have seen, some of the gifts that are being brought to you energetically, okay? Physically, you're being guided towards good times resulting from the indecision of or about your home base or family. I'm picking up this mixed energy. Do you want to break away from your family and home, or do you want to involve them more? This will be something for you to decide for yourself. Okay? Is it time for you to complete something with your family? Is it time for you to let go of the stern intellectual aspect of yourself that has been driving you forward? Remember that you are divinely guided and supported by the divine, okay? Whatever you would call God or the divine. Okay. I'm going to use a few more clarifiers with the Psychic Tarot deck. Let's see. I'm also picking up and being guided to let you know to take a moment to pause, to really reflect, okay? Take a moment to pay attention to your dreams, all right? It's almost this energy of out with the old, in with the new, all right? You may be thinking about New Year's resolutions or plans, okay? Something about the trash, okay? Really, I'm picking up one man's trash is another man's treasure. The saying is coming to mind for me. So in the recent past, So, in the recent past, when it comes to your love life or energies around love, you may have been experiencing a lot of blocks, difficulties, interruptions, really not being able to focus in on or put time into that space, right? But with Venus being here in the recent past, as well as love begins, right? The beginning of some cycle of love, or the way you love yourself, the way you love others, right? Loving nature, loving earth, getting into nature, getting into the earth, right? Venus pouring a cup of love for you. The planet of Venus pouring a cup of love for you. Okay? You may currently be in a place where you have so many options and decisions that you want to make, right? You may see many different options. Do you want to go with money? Do you want to go with emotion? Do you want to go with giving back? Okay, in an altruistic way? Do you want to daydream and reach for the skies? Okay? Because you have movement, choices, and decisions. And it looks like you're intuitively taking time out to understand this so that in the near future you can have a triumph. Okay? Triumph representing anything that for you would be equal to success. So is that joy, peace of mind, feeling good? Is that monetary gain? Right? But the cards are saying there will be some type of triumph in wherever you are in this moment that you are watching this video. Whatever thought comes to mind when you think triumph, that will be successful, okay? Because we do have the sun here with communication. So communicate something. You're being guided to communicate something. And the sun is here twice, okay? So that's a double confirmation for me, to you. All right? Sun from the astro die, and then sun also from the Karma Cards Tarot deck, or Oracle card deck. Right? You may be returning to something, okay? With the number 7 here, this may be very significant as well, or confirmation. The number 7, I don't know if you can see it, there you go. A very spiritual number. The number 127 may be very significant, 721 as well, 27, 72, 17, 12. But if you were indecisive about some type of love situation, you're being guided to move forward with it. That wasn't what I wanted the reading to focus on, but clearly it's coming out for a reason, Cancer. If your heart is somewhere, you need to pursue this and communicate your emotions effectively. Okay? It could be platonic love as well. It doesn't have to be romantic love. But something that you love is calling your name and you feel it, you know it. Okay? So let that be known, Cancer. I'm also picking up a balancing of all of your chakras, okay? Because in both cards that I pulled from the Psychic Tarot deck, we have the rainbow, okay, representing all of the color spectrums. And then here in the movements, choices, and decisions card, we also have all the colors again, very multiple spectrums, okay? So really looking at things from multiple angles and perspectives, okay? Taking your time with this. But you're going to have triumph when it comes to your home base and family, okay? And also when it comes to your accomplishments or your investments, your job, your assets, your relationships to others, and your reputation, all right? This is really good news for you in the near future. Right now, you're in the middle of it. It may feel a little emotionally heavy now that I'm looking at the current energies, right? You're really going to need to trust in yourself, your vision, what you're believing in. But in the recent past, you already saw some sign that was deeply significant, okay? And you might have been eluding yourself or betraying yourself in a sense of not allowing yourself to feel or believe in magic, believe in the romanticism or romanticizing reality. Okay, you might be guided to do this for a time. Within balance, I want to say, within balance. Okay, Cancer? All right. Who else am I guided to pull from? I'm also guided to pull from the Masters of Light Wisdom Oracle. Okay, let's see what guidance you get from here. A lot of greens coming out, okay? So your heart chakra may be opening as well. You're really reopening your heart chakra is what I'm picking up, because we have nurture, right? With the Mama Gaia. Your body and your life are the temples of your soul. Love them completely so you may flourish, all right? Maybe having some type of, I'm picking up body image issues, possibly. Concerned about the way you look, okay? Feeling good in your body may be of significance. And again, this can be platonic love that I picked up, romantic love that I picked up, and also self-love, okay? You may be guided to give more to yourself with all of this heart energy, because the more you're able to give to yourself, the more you replenish yourself, the more that you are able to give to others. From a full cup is what I'm picking up. Full cups. The numbers 2 and 6 may also be significant. Wow. The luminous one. Illumination. You're being guided. You're being guided to lighten up. You are a beautiful being of light. It's time to shine your light. You are luminary. Okay? You're being guided to shine your light. It seems that you're going from this very reptilian-based energy of the physical, okay, within the 4th house, with this eye of a reptile, okay, super focused, cunning, right? This more dense, heavy energy, and you're being guided to line up within yourself. Take a chance. That's coming through heavily, right? Because this is going to be healing. All right, and as you see again with this green directly on the heart chakra, okay, another confirmation, right? And if you look here, another eye, okay, a portal into your communication, all right, the way that you speak, what you want to share. And if you also look, both hands, left and right, have a heart. Okay, representing this healing of your heart chakra. I feel like you're going through some healing of your heart. Okay, and you're going to be triumphant in whatever endeavor you take on when it comes to your home base, your family, your reputation, your interpersonal relationships. Okay, you may be so guarded that you're blocking yourself off from being able to receive a bit, and you may have recognized this in the recent past, maybe denied it, but I'm here to let you know it's time to end that cycle. All right, Cancer. You may be guided to go to a forest. You may be guided to go by a lake, by some water. That may be very therapeutic to you. You may want to go and meditate there. But some form of blessing is being poured into your life and into your reality. All right? Take some time out to notice it. These choices may feel like they're going somewhere, but what is yours can never be lost, is what's coming to mind. All right? I'm picking up a Cancer in the collective tribe that's about to take off. And it's going to be very beautiful. You're going to be able to look back at these choices you made and these decisions and know that you did what was best for yourself and others in the long run. Okay, tribe. That's what I have for now. I will see you next time.